Welcome to Wall Street Cartoon. Today's episode, the inflation shock. The post-war boom felt unstoppable, but stability can hide pressure. Not slowly, relentlessly, inflation, once a background concern, became the headline. By the late 1960s, something unfamiliar returned. Prices began rising. The United States had financed war abroad and social expansion at home. Spending surged. The dollar, anchored under the Bretton Woods system, was tied to gold, but confidence in that system weakened. In 1971, President Richard Nixon made a dramatic decision. The U.S. would suspend the dollar's convertibility into gold. The gold standard era was effectively over. The dollar would now float, flexibility, or instability. Then came the external shock. In 1973, the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, imposed an oil embargo. Energy prices surged, gasoline shortages spread, inflation accelerated, the economy slowed. A new term entered the financial vocabulary: stagflation. High inflation, high unemployment, low growth. A combination traditional economic theory struggled to explain.
Reports of long gas lines and shortages across the nation.
Stocks faltered. Bond markets suffered. Investors who had grown comfortable during decades of stability now faced a new enemy: eroding purchasing power. The New York Stock Exchange no longer symbolized effortless expansion. It reflected uncertainty. Growth should solve this. Inflation punishes optimism. Hard assets surged. Confidence in paper money weakened. In 1979, a new Federal Reserve chair took office. Paul Volcker. His mission was blunt: stop inflation at any cost. Interest rates soared into the double digits. Mortgage rates climbed above 15%. Recession followed. That's aggressive. That's necessary. The cure was painful, but inflation broke. Confidence in the dollar stabilized. The inflation shock reshaped financial thinking. Central banks gained new authority. Interest rates became powerful policy weapons. Markets grew more sensitive to monetary signals. The post-war stability was over. A new financial era had begun. More volatile, more global, more interconnected. Stability isn't permanent. Neither is instability. The 1970s taught markets a harsh lesson. Prosperity can fade. Policy mistakes matter, and inflation erodes more than money. It erodes trust. But from volatility came evolution, and the next decade would test a new kind of financial acceleration. Thanks for watching Wall Street Cartoon. If you're enjoying this journey through financial history, give this episode a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter. Because markets never stop adapting. See you in the next episode. The market's jittery today. Just volatility. It'll pass. But the ticker's going wild. Trust the cycle. The indicators are flashing red. It's just volatility. Hold steady. This feels like 87 again.